Hello, and welcome back to another video. I'm sure we all know the famous NBA player LeBron James and his move to the Lakers. Ever wonder where he spends his millions? Well, look no further, because in this video we will take a look at where LeBron spends his money. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more videos. While LeBron's relocation to Los Angeles has paid off on the court, it's surely paying off in terms of the money he's earning now from check to check. LeBron's 4-year, $154 million contract with the Lakers is historic in that it makes him the highest paid player in NBA history, which is well deserved for the league's finest player today. With such a large sum of money in the contract for a man with a net worth of $440 million, we're curious as to what a man with such a large sum of money spends it on. Here's how LeBron James spends his tens of millions of dollars. Number 13. His Kia K900. LeBron James told us in 2015 that he likes Kia and that the Kia K900 is one of his favorite vehicles. When he first claimed this, none of us believed him, mostly because LeBron had a Kia sponsorship at the time, and as the new face of Kia, he was legally required and compensated to claim that Kia made the greatest automobiles on the globe. Granted, that wouldn't be difficult to believe if he wasn't signed to Kia, especially when it comes to the Kia K900. The Kia K900 is a reasonably priced sedan that is safe for the entire family to ride in, and no, we haven't been legally compensated by Kia to say this. However, we wish we were. According to what we've heard, they pay a lot of money for endorsements. Number 12. Big time Hollywood producer. Many NBA fans believe and speculate that LeBron James chose to join the Los Angeles Lakers not for the sake of the sport, but rather to pursue his Hollywood dreams as a producer. LeBron has teased a career in Hollywood in recent years by appearing in Trainwreck and producing the program Survivor's Remorse, which was largely based on his life when it was still on the air. But now that he's settled in Los Angeles, he's been investigating in an increasing number of on-screen projects. Most recently, in September, he signed a contract with NBC to co-produce a forthcoming basketball drama called Hoops with Elizabeth Banks. Number 11. His own clothing and sneaker line. The fruit stand and clothing are two places where there will always be money. People can never have enough clothes and they will always require clothing for all seasons. LeBron understands the value of apparel and its financial potential, so he decided to start his own clothing line. Unknown, spelt without the O, was founded in 2011 and sells streetwear, shoes, and designer clothing. In May, the company established a large retail store in Wynwood, Miami, which is open every day from 10 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. The latest autumn range from the shops has just been unveiled, and if we're being honest, the new outfits are quite snazzy. Number 10. A public school. While many of the things on this list showcase the fancy goods he opted to splurge on solely for the enjoyment of it, LeBron occasionally chooses to utilize his vast riches to give back to his community. He chose to give back in this situation by establishing a public school for at-risk youngsters. The I Promise School, a branch of the LeBron James Family Foundation, opened in Akron, Ohio in July with 240 at-risk kids. LeBron founded the school with the idea that all pupils, regardless of their family circumstances, would have equal opportunity for achievement. Number 9. Matching suits for his teammates. LeBron wanted his players to feel and exhibit a sense of camaraderie and cooperation back when he was still proudly wearing Cleveland Cavaliers colors into the floor. He wants his entire squad to stroll into Game 3 against the Pacers in style to convey that feeling of unity. He purchased everyone on his squad a customized suit created by Tom Brown and made sure they all wore their suits to the arena to make sure they appeared like a steady and of course stylish unit. While LeBron thought that everyone would notice their matching outfits and see a well-oiled team, they were mocked on social media. Number 8. Swanky Brentwood Mansion. LeBron James had previously purchased a house in Los Angeles before deciding to wear the bright yellow Laker colors. His spanking new $23 million mansion in the Brentwood district is his second home in Los Angeles. His new LA location is adorned with thick oak wood floors that eerily resemble those of a basketball court, a personal office, an onyx bar, a wine cellar, terrace, gaming room, cigar room, steam room, sauna, spa, massage room, and a kitchen constructed of pure marble and natural French wood were all included in the property. Number 7. Historically important donations. LeBron James is a huge fan of Muhammad Ali, the late great boxer. He has stated on several occasions that he believes Ali is the greatest athlete who has ever lived, and that his successes in the ring pale in comparison to his achievements as a civil rights leader outside of it. This is not only why LeBron is presently investing in a 2-part Muhammad Ali documentary for HBO, but also why he contributed $2.5 million to the Smithsonian Museum to create a Muhammad Ali exhibit. It's inspiring to watch how frequently LeBron donates his fortune to charitable causes like this. Number 6. Engagement ring. Savannah, LeBron James' wife, is someone he met in high school. They've been attached by the hip ever since their first date at an Outback Steakhouse. She was a softball player and a cheerleader for a rival high school, and he was a basketball player for a rival high school. It's like a modern day version of Romeo and Juliet. She has watched him mature as an athlete and a man over the course of several decades, so marriage seemed the logical next step in their relationship. He proposed to her during a New Year's Eve celebration in 2011, presenting her a $300,000 engagement ring, and the two married in a 3-day ceremony in 2013. Number 5. International vacations. LeBron James, a workaholic, needs a vacation now and again, and when he does, he spends a lot of money to get away from it all. And by go away, we mean that he travels the world. After their 3-day wedding, he and his bride went on a honeymoon to Capri, Italy, which had to be one of his favorite vacations. Another memorable holiday for LeBron was his trip to Greece with his wife in 2014. The pair visited Santorini, Mykonos, and Athens to explore the sites. They were able to view the Temple of Zeus at the latter. Number 4. Ultra expensive tattoos. LeBron James is well known for the tattoos he has on his body. He gets almost all of his tattoos at the New York City tattoo business Bang Bang Tattoos. Keith Bang Bang McCurdy, the shop's proprietor, has been seen inking a slew of celebrities, including Justin Bieber, Rihanna, and Katy Perry. Due to the high cost of the tattoos, nearly all of the shop's clients have been celebrities. Mr. Bang Bang charges a minimum of $500 per hour for each tattoo. Considering the fact that large tattoos can take hours to complete, those are some pricey tattoos. Number 3. Maintaining $1 million body. The fact that LeBron James has never had a career-threatening injury while not taking any days off is maybe the most unexpected aspect of his career thus far. The closest he's been to an injury is a hand injury, which he sustained after hitting a wall following a Game 1 defeat in the NBA Finals. Surprisingly, LeBron James has never been hurt on the court. As it turns out, LeBron takes some significant steps and spends significant amount of money to keep his body at 201% at all times. LeBron spends around $1.5 million a year on his body, according to his best buddy and manager Maverick Carter. This includes hiring personal chefs and trainers, as well as undergoing intensive physical therapy that includes hyperbaric chambers, cryotherapy, and the use of Normatec leg boots. Number 2. Huge Coconut Grove mansion. When LeBron was dealt to the Heat, he moved to Miami, like each basketball player who is traded to another club does. He bought a $9 million house in Coconut Grove for the big move. In his hometown of Akron, Ohio, the house is roughly 30,000 square feet, 6 bedrooms, 8.5 baths, a home bar, a gourmet kitchen, a wine cellar, a home bar, a paneled library, and an infinity pool are all said to be included in the property. He eventually sold the entire complex for $4.4 million. Number 1. LeBron James Family Foundation. The LeBron James Family Foundation's goal statement from its inception in 2004 has been to assist the future of at-risk children all around the world, ensuring that they all have a hopeful and satisfying future. More than 1,000 youngsters have registered in the program thus far. Giving so many children full college scholarships has so far cost nearly $41 million, and LeBron intends to spend much more money on even more youngsters as time goes on. LeBron James, the foundation's creator, has promised to fund the education of up to 2,300 youngsters. And that's it for this video. For what he's worth, I think it's safe to say that LeBron James has probably the best life out of all the basketball players. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more videos.